Dr. Badal, we are in Grenada, and you talked on the panel about doing research about cancer in Jamaica and the Caribbean. What can you tell us about your findings? What do we have to do in the Caribbean to help people that have cancer?
We need a system that benefits the Caribbean and Africa. And currently we are relying on a system that benefits persons outside of the Caribbean. A system that involves screening products specifically on cell lines. These are cells that we take from the human body. We grow them outside. And these are the first stage in the three-pronged stages of cancer drug development. So we need our own cell lines, and that's pretty much what we've done. The second stage is animal, the third stage is human beings. We need to enroll our own persons in clinical trials, and currently that's not the case. Currently we are testing our products, we're testing current anti-cancer drugs on cells primarily from Caucasians who reside in the United States. And so that's why we're here. We're here to advocate having our own system that benefits our people.
Is there funding possible to do more research?
Well, we are going to have to decide. And that's why I'm here with the persons who have the funds, who want or looking for opportunities to invest in researchers. And so far, persons have expressed interest. Of course, it's not going to be a small feat in terms of a startup, but we have to start somewhere.
And when we're talking about the Caribbean and cancer, our local governments in the region, do they know what the impact is for not doing our own research and have our own medicines?
I'm not certain to what extent, but I've recently received some funding from our government, which shows that they are interested, and that will actually impact our research in a positive way. But I'm thinking about the whole picture. I'm thinking about a center that does all the research to the point that whatever we develop, we can treat it. And that's going to require a much more larger scale investment. Each government has their challenges, and so you have to be at the different tables where persons are with the funds that you need to get this center up and running.
Do you think that we need to go to a CARICOM cancer organization to bring all?
Which is why I'm here on an invitation by Dr. Patrick Antoine. And I'm guessing through this, more doors will be opened, and I can speak to other persons who have the power to get this done.
If we're looking at the impact of that cancer has in the lives of people, but also in the Caribbean, do you think that we have enough knowledge what cancer is and what it does to families when somebody is getting sick of cancer?
We do. I mean, for me, this research became personal when I lost a close friend of mine to breast cancer. And almost everyone that I've spoken to either has had cancer or has known someone very dear with the disease. So I think we understand the impact, but what we haven't grappled with is why aren't the drugs treating us the same way as other people? And for us to develop drugs that are equally effective in our people with cancer, we have to have a system that's specific for our people, which is
and how can we make our own drugs to make sure that our people can get the care that they need? And how can we make sure that we get the care that we need from the drugs that needs to be developed?
We need to have our own cell lines. We need to conduct our own clinical trials, and that is why I'm here.
Thank you very much.